How's it going, guys? It's Jayson here, and today's video is part 3 of my predictions in guessing team coaches 2021. That's right, next year's Star and Magic Wildcards. If you haven't yet, I've done the first 2 parts on my channel. The first one was trying to predict the Trophy Star Wilds that will be next year's 2021 Team Coach Trophy Star Wilds, as well as the first 9 teams Star and Magic Wildcards for 2021. So this will be the second 9 teams. So let's jump straight into it. All right, so in this video, I've put together my predictions, and I've got a good range of players, including captains, ruckmen, power forwards, and young guns for the Star and Magic Wildcards. So let us know in the comments, who do you think will be the Star and Magic Wildcards for your team in 2021? And if you enjoyed this video, much appreciated if you hit that like button. It really helps out the channel. Cheers, guys. So when trying to predict the Star and Magic Wildcards for next year, how I did it was, to me, the Star Wilds are more of the senior superstars of the AFL, where the Magic Wildcards are more of the exciting young guns of the AFL, although that's not always the case. But that's sort of how I've picked the Star and Magic Wildcard, the players that I want for those cards. Now let's go through Star and Magic Wildcards, my predictions for 2021. Let's get straight into it. So the top row will be the Star Wilds, bottom row will be the Magic Wilds, 2018, 2019, and 2020. All right, so now onto the Hawks. Star Wilds, they've got Isaac Smith, Tom Mitchell, and James Sicily, 2018 to 2020. 2021, I am picking the captain, Ben Stratton, captain since 2019, 3-time premiership player, definitely deserving of the Star Wildcard. He hasn't been a wildcard previously, so let's get him on the Star Wild. Magic Wildcards, we've got Tom Mitchell, 2018, and Brownlow medalist, so he's had both the Star and Magic Wildcard treatment. 2019, Jago O'Meara, and 2020, the young gun, James Warple. We're going to pick a senior player now for the Magic Wildcards, mix it up a bit, and we're going to go with this player, 3-time premiership player, 2-time All-Australian, 2-time Hawks leading goal kicker. That's right, Lukey Bruce. I'm going to pick Luke Bruce. I don't think he's had a previous wild card. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think he would be an awesome Magic Wildcard. All right, so let's guess the Demons now. For 2018, we've got Jesse Hogan, Star Wild, now with the Fremantle Dockers. 2019, young gun, Clayton Oliver, and then 2020, the previous co-captain, Jack Viney, awesome Star Wildcard there. For 2021, going to pick a young player, but he's definitely deserving of it. It is Christian Petrarca. He's the Melbourne's leading goal kicker for 2019. He's got the second most disposals for 2020, just behind Clayton Oliver. So I think he's definitely deserving of it. He's maturing as a player and becoming a really awesome player. So now onto the Magic Wildcards, and we've got Jaden Hunt, Angus Brayshaw, and captain Maxi Gawn. For 2019, he's been a Star Wild before, but he's still a young gun. He's playing really good footy. And that is Clayton Oliver. That's right, 2019, best and fairest alongside Maxi Gawn. Absolute star. Considering he's so young, he's playing great footy, so I think he should be the Magic Wild. All right, North Melbourne, let's go. 2018, Robbie Tarrant, Ben Brown 2019, and Sean Higgins gun for 2020. Next up, for 2021, I am going to pick North Melbourne Star Wild to be Ben Cunnington. He is a very... He debuted for the club in 2010. He's been a one-club player, so very loyal to North Melbourne. He was the Star Wild, but I don't really count it because it was a different design back then. So it'll be awesome to see what Grange does with a Ben Cunnington artwork. But he is a star of the club and definitely deserving of the Star Wild. For the Magic Wildcards, we had Luke McDonald, Jared Pollock, and captain Jack Zeeble. For 2021, I'm going to pick another mature player, so 2 senior players for the Kangaroos. But this star, he has come back into form this season. One of the best ruckmen in the comp right now. He debuted in 2008. He was the 2015 All-Australian and is currently having a ripper season for 2020 in the ruck. That's right, this is Todd Goldstein. It'll be awesome to see Jamie Cooper do the magic artwork for Toddy. All right, so next up we have Port Power, and we've got for the Star Wilds, Ollie Wines, Big Charlie Dixon, and Travis Boak. So for 2021, I am going to pick a new player to Port Adelaide but he's a senior player. He was traded to Port in 2018. He was the previous Brisbane captain. He is an absolute gun player, and back in 2016, he was the star wild for the Brisbane Lions. That's right, Tommy Rockcliffe, absolute star of the game, and he's playing really good now, back to playing some really ripper footy. So I think he should be the star wild for 2021. For the Magic Wildcards, we had Sam Powell-Pepper, Robbie Gray, and young gun Connor Rosie. So for 2021, I'm picking another young gun, and that is Darcy Brennan-Jones. For the Power, he's got for 2020, he's got the third most disposals for the Power, just behind Boak and Wines. So that is pretty impressive considering he's such a young player. So I think he will be an awesome Magic Wild. All right, let's go Tigers. All right, 2018 we had Dusty Martin, 2019 Jack Rewalt, and 2020 we had Dusty Martin again, looking absolutely awesome. They look really good together. So for 2021, if Dusty does not win, like if they don't get into the grand final and Dusty doesn't win the Norm Smith or anyone else, I think it should be Trent Cotchin. He is the captain and an absolute champion of the club. It will be awesome to see Grange do a Trent Cotchin Star Wild. So let's see what happens after the grand final. If Tigers get the Norm Smith, and if it's not Dusty, I hope it is Trent Cotchin. And for the Magics, we have Daniel Rioli, Dusty Martin for 2019. Love that Magic Wild 2019 Dusty card. Basher Hooley for 2020. For 2021, I'm picking another young gun, and that is Shai Bolton. The young gun debuted in 2017, Premiership player in 2019, and is having a ripper season in 2020, spending more time in the midfield and getting a lot more of the ball. So I think he is an exciting player to watch and definitely deserving of the Magic Watch. So here we've got the Sainters, and first up we've got Jack Billings, Jake Carlisle, and Tim Membray from the Saints Star Wildcard. So for 2021, I'm picking a gun player for 2020. He's leading the disposal count for the Saints for 2020, and I think he'll lead the Brownlow votes as well for the club this year too. He's having a ripper season, and that is Jack Steele. I think he will be an awesome Star Wildcard for the Saints for 2021. For the Magic Wildcards, we've got Sebastian Ross, Jade Gresham, and Bradley Hill, absolute star for the Saints. And okay, so for 2021, and I cannot believe he has not been a wild card previously, but it is the captain of the Saints. Since 2017, he's captained the Saints. He's an integral part of the Saints defensive lineup for a while now and hasn't had a wild card previously. So I think he'll be awesome getting the Magic wild card. The Jamie Cooper artwork, and that is Jaron Geary, absolute star and captain of the club. So he's got to get a wild card. Okay, for the Sydney Swans, 2018 we had the Coleman medalist, trophy star wild Buddy Franklin. 2019 we had Isaac Heaney, and 2020 Luke Parker. So for 2021, I'm picking one of the co-captains from the Swans. He's stepped up as one of the leaders of the club and definitely deserving of the star wild, and that is Dane Rampy. For the Magic Wildcards, Luke Parker, Buddy Franklin, and Aaliyah. For 2020, I am going to pick Jake Lloyd. That's right, the leading disposal winner for the Sydney Swans for 2020, and he is the 2018 All-Australian, so he should be the Magic Wildcard for 2021. So for the West Coast Eagles, previous star wildcards were Jeremy McGovern, Josh Kennedy, and Andrew Gaff. So for 2021, one of the leading disposal getters for the West Coast Eagles in previous years, he was the 2018 Magic Wildcard. It is Elliot Yeo. So he's not had a previous star wildcard before of him, but he's a gun midfielder. I think he would be awesome as the star wildcard for 2021. For the Magic Wildcards, we had Elliot Yeo, Willie Rioli, and Tim Kelly previously with the Cats. For 2021, I am picking the Ruckman. He is having an awesome season. It's great to see him back in good form and without injury. He's in All-Australian form, and I think it'll be good. He was the previous 2015 Magic Wildcard, so it's been a while since we've seen him on the Magic Wildcards, but I think it'll be good to see him with a refreshed Magic Wildcard artwork by Jamie Cooper, and that is Nick Naitanui, of course. So let's hope he is the 2021 Magic Wildcard. And finally, for the Western Bulldogs, previous Star Wilds, we had Luke Dahlhaus, now with the Cats, Captain Marcus Bontempelli, and Jack McRae. So for 2021, I am picking, he was the previous Magic Wildcard for 2018, but he's never had a Star Wild. He's probably the most accurate kick in the comp, and that is Caleb Daniel. I think he is definitely deserving of the Star Wild for the Doggies for 2021. And the Magic Wildcards, like I mentioned, 2018, we had Caleb Daniel, Jack McRae for 2019, and Aaron Norton for 2020. I'm picking a young gun for 2021, and that is Bailey Smith. That's right, having a top season and only his second season at AFL level, and has the second most disposals of any Bulldog for 2020. So he's absolutely deserving of the Magic Wildcard and is a top young gun. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, much appreciated if you hit that like button. Let me know in the comments, who do you think will be your Star and Magic Wildcards for 2021, or let me know if you liked any of the ones I picked, or if you have different ideas, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe. We've got more Team Coach footy card videos, and I'll speak to you soon. See ya.